What is up, guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video, guys, I'm gonna be giving you my opinion about Infinite Warfare multiplayer and what I think about it and how I feel about the game, basically. So of course, guys, I didn't play the game and I don't know how exactly it feels, and it's not the same. I didn't play the game, so yeah, but that doesn't mean that I cannot give you my opinion and what I think about the game. I mean, I saw a lot of gameplay of Infinite Warfare, and so yeah, guys, let's get into the video. So I'm going to start first with the weapons. There's going to be a lot of weapons, unique weapons. All right, that means that one gun can actually turn into an SMG or something like that. And there was a gameplay of it, like I think it was like a assault rifle or something like that, that turned into like a submachine gun or like a dual, I don't know, dual submachine guns, I'm not sure. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of unique weapons in Infinite Warfare, which is great. And there's also going to be variants, so I don't know how is that gonna work, but there's going to be variants. I think it's gonna be kind of like Advanced Warfare, which a lot of people do not like, but hopefully it's not that bad, right? But there's going to be a lot of weapons in Infinite Warfare, which I think is great. I think it's great that we're gonna be getting a lot of weapons in Infinite Warfare, and that is pretty crazy. That is very good. So the graphics, I mean, the graphics, of course, gonna look very identical to Black Ops 3's graphics. It didn't change like the engine or stuff like that. It is still the same, but it's still, I mean, you can tell that the game is not really colorful like Black Ops 3's maps. I mean, most of the maps in Infinite Warfare that we saw, in gameplay, it was I think like three maps max, or two, I'm not sure. But most of them weren't very colorful or very dull. They were like in the medium, you're like Modern Warfare or Modern Warfare 2 maps. But they were in the future, of course, so you will see like labs, and I don't know, it was just like it was in the future, but the maps weren't colorful or very dull, so that, or very dark, of course. So that is a great thing, that is actually in the middle, so it's not that bad. Or the maps are they are good looking, so they're not like colorful like Black Ops 3's maps, but it is good. I mean, how Infinite Warfare's games or Call of Duties are not very colorful like the trade games, but it's still great. So the maps, I mean, they are small maps, small to medium maps, which is great. We don't want no large maps like that we had in Call of Duty Ghosts, which is great. I mean, in Call of Duty Ghosts, one of the big problems that we had in Call of Duty Ghosts was having the big maps. There were some big maps that weren't like, it was just too big. So a lot of the maps in Infinite Warfare are gonna be small to medium sized, and also 3-lane maps. So that means that it's gonna be kind of like Black Ops 3 maps, kind of, because most of the maps in Black Ops 3, I think, are 3-lane maps. So that is pretty cool. And of course, the small to medium maps, that is great. So the graphics, like I said, it's gonna be the same basically, but come on. And the weapons, a lot of weapons in there. Yeah, in the movement system, that's one of the big things in the movement system. Before we got to see the multiplayer gameplay for Infinite Warfare, in the campaign gameplay, we weren't able to see everything, like the wall running or double jump and stuff like that. And we kind of thought that there was not gonna be like an advanced movement in Infinite Warfare, but there is. And in the multiplayer, it's very similar to that. It's basically like the Black Ops 3's movement, but kinda just a little bit like toned down. It's not really that quick, like you can just jump around everywhere or stuff like that. It's kinda a little bit slower, just a little bit. It's not that much, but it's still, I mean, I think a lot of people actually kinda enjoyed it, or didn't mind the Black Ops 3's movement system. But yeah, it is very identical. It is kind of like the same thing, but a little bit slower in Infinite Warfare, which I think is pretty good. I mean, it's not like we're getting the Advanced Warfare movement, right? Yeah, guys, I mean, that's my opinion about the game. What else can I tell you? I mean, oh yeah, the gun sounds, I think that's what I like also about Infinite Warfare, like the gun sounds, like the way the gun sounds it's pretty nice. You know, you need to have fun playing the game. So that means that while you're shooting people, you should feel kind of like, damn, I killed that guy. And you need to have that feeling of like liking of shooting people, and also, you know, using the gun, because when you use a like a gun that you like, you're gonna wanna keep shooting people with that. So yeah, I think the gun sounds in Infinite Warfare sound pretty cool, and they sound pretty, I mean, they sound very good. I think they sound good. The gun sounds, the weapon sounds, you know. So yeah guys, that was it for the video, and of course guys, that was my opinion about Infinite Warfare. And you know, what am I missing? The score streaks. Oh yeah, the score streaks, I don't know how they're gonna be, but hopefully they're like very good, better than Black Ops 3 hopefully, and you know, better than Ghost of course. Hopefully it is kind of like Black Ops 2 score streaks, like some score streaks in Black Ops 2 went ham, and hopefully the score streaks are very good, you know. And like if you get them, hopefully they go ham and they're very strong and nice, so it can be rewarding to get them, right? So yeah guys, that was it for the video. That's my opinion about the Infinite Warfare multiplayer gameplay. I saw the gameplay, and there are good things about the Infinite Warfare, but there's also a lot of things that I kind of don't know about Infinite Warfare, little things, you know, and hopefully they don't actually, you know, mess up with the game or something like that. But yeah guys, it's getting very close to the launch of Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, and also the beta, and of course Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered. So yeah guys, that was it for the video. That's my opinion about Infinite Warfare multiplayer. So yeah guys, and tell me what you guys think about the game. Of course, I think the game is good. Like I'm saying it, I think the game is good. It looks good, and yeah, hopefully it is great. Hopefully it is great, you know. So yeah guys, that was it for the video, and peace out.